Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. All games might count the same, but some carry a little more juice. And when you get to this point in the season, a couple of teams in the top 10 fighting for their playoff lives and positioning, this one feels a little special. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Ducks will get us started with the opening kick.
All right. Same day, another Dynasty streaming of a game. Yeah, we got to lock in. Oh boy. I mowed a little bit. I still got finished mowing. It's funny, I was legit about to go mow. And that's what happened when I faced Brown. I was about to go and finish. But now here I am.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
I honestly don't mind playing these games back to back, but it is a lot though.
Looking to throw, it's Orgy. Buys a little time. Fires to the tight end. And they're able to get him on the ground. They say all games count the same.
I don't know who he faced last, but 4 for 6. That's all he threw.
Win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
I thought I was.
The top 10 number beside their name after this game.
I thought that was.
Because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today, though.
Yeah, dang right. How much
Shit, I thought I was tripping when I saw that.
But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's more. You know what I really like about games like this?
I mean, I didn't forget he could run, but I was like, oh.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Line is set on third down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Out of the shotgun on third down.
Let's go. Good job, Bassa.
And the defense brought it to a close.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and
okay, I did pretty decent on defense, but I got to lock in on offense.
Bringing it back, it's low. He gets a block.
Okay, Mr. Lowe.
Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
We know Michigan's defense is solid.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at at the 37.
Okay. It looks like he's playing man-to-man.
Speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
He's run out of bounds.
And man-to-man against this speedy Oregon team is not really ideal.
Looking to go up top on first down.
No, not ideal.
He got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Okay.
Running up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, I probably missed him. Or I did miss him.
And they thought about it.
I should say.
They thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Dude, it's so weird. While I'm playing the game, someone has called me. The first game and then this game. Everything is oddly weird today.
On the highlight reel after ending in a punt, they'd like to be more productive this time, David.
Wildcats.
This offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
With jet sweep pass.
Oh, my gosh.
Still on his feet at the 40. And it is
I saw that.
Play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll give it to the back. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
To the air, it's Orji. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And they got him for the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. Offense calls a timeout.
I was about to say, I just noticed he was in Wildcat.
They have the right play called, and everyone on the same page here.
Like, what the? Damn, Wildcats?
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on
You can't run to the outside against Oregon all the way. I got that defensive end contained every time. So he might not get there, but he's going to contain to where you ain't going to be able to run out like that.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll run it from the gun. And the Ducks get enough to move the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He caught it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Oregon! On to attempt the try. And the extra point.
Very much.
14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Can't play man-to-man, especially on Evan Stewart, a lot. Like, he's going to go past you eventually.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
Damn, South Carolina 8-1. What? Okay, Memphis 7-1.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown.
Who the house, man?
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense.
Yeah, that was, you know,
go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it.
Bad read, but I feel like I am.
And the extra point is true.
If I was like this against Brown, I don't know if it would have been like this, but still. Everything of my play is a whole lot better right now than what it was earlier. And it's crazy because I haven't really went to sleep at all. Haven't went to sleep since being off. Probably just stay up. At this point, I mean, it's 3:23 now, so.
Guys, here come those maize and blue.
I know he ain't doing much. No, I'm just kidding.
3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start.
Yeah, he probably knows I'm doing that.
Last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. And
oh my goodness.
Is intercepted.
I don't know why.
Wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great
I don't know why that was like that, but this is early second. I can't just let up if I wanted to.
The offense starts with a short field. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. A shot toward the end zone.
That's bad throw.
Coverage, and he picked it off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
What a nice catch by
Hawaii Heroin for.
A lot of times you see DBs
that's bad throw.
But there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
Should have been another pick.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming
He
up.
over here just calling. He's in Hail Mary package. Or was.
Second interception on his many drives. He's trying to fit that
That's wild to
in
me.
there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all
I don't know if he accidentally
went
went in Hail Mary package, but it's wild to me.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through a tackle. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often.
He didn't want to
This
force
is a
anything,
short
I could tell.
It counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that end. Nice job by the defense.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making
Oh,
sure he's able to
my God.
down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others. But you can
Terrible throw.
Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Now on second down. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. This time on target. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense.
Oh, such a bad throw. That's.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up a little
Like,
more.
I don't
man
want
coverage,
to
maybe blitz.
abuse that, but that's kind of just.
Love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got him and they convert.
Tez Johnson. That man quick.
Touchdown, Oregon. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Oh, bruh. I mean, he is literally playing man. He's not even. He's hardly ever playing zone. You can't guard Oregon doing man-to-man all game. You can't do that to any of the teams on here. You just can't. I'm honestly chilling.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense
But what a good pass.
You get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Defense. We got to do this bend but not break type of mentality here.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it,
that's too many yards he got on those carries.
Make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Orji. Dances away from the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Now improvising. It's complete.
All right, that's a great drive.
He will score. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Man, nice job.
Caught me in a blitz. The blitz don't get there, the man, it's definitely not going.
Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Almost ready to kick.
I don't know what going for 2 there is going to really help, but
here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical
you
is it
cannot
for the
play.
defense to get a stop down
Not
right
play
now
man.
before the half. They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. On the ground, it's James. Makes one man miss. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Tempo and overdrive. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
And he's still running after the move. All kinds of running room. And he
Noah Williamson, I should be giving him a little bit more carries to back up.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I'm not lying, I'm feeling good with the offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Giving him his pass.
I wish I could run the ball more, but if he's bringing a blitz like that, only way I'd be able to run if I just run it to the outside real quick with either Jordan James or something.
They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, that QB is so hard to get down to.
Opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board.
What year is that QB? It says junior on here, but I know they'd be wrong with some. I thought he was like a sophomore, but he might be.
One-on-one to go and make me a play, maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
What is you cats doing?
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he gets off enough for a first down. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Orji.
Jordan Barch, let's go.
Down he goes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
What a great job.
Oh, okay. Dylan's first with touchdown pass.
In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Throw on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
You can't press Evan Stewart. That's just not.
To tack one more onto that lead.
That's just not really.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Look, I said that a couple times.
Exactly
I don't know
what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. He's on the run.
Oh my gosh.
Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a way to seize momentum.
Speed kills.
You take the first kick back to the house.
This man has touched the ball 3 times in this game and took it to the house 2 times on those occasions.
Wow.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll start this third quarter with a run.
Oh, wow.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Finds his
Dude, having Jeffrey Bassett on the line has helped so much.
physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Try to get it on the ground.
Let's go, man. That's what you like as defense.
That's a gutsy call. And
you like the defense stopping the run. They stopped the run 3 straight times, man.
And now you turn the football over to the other team. Points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure it out.
Knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
To throw, it's Gabriel. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be a great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Oregon. And the punishment has been extended.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they did tack on the extra point, lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense.
I'm not going to lie, I like how my players are still playing. Even though the game is out of hand and everything, they're still playing like it's like close.
Quarterback checking the play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
He'll bring it back. It's low. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The give on the inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. The give to the tailback. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. The Ducks will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Orji. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 56, Michigan 6.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's low. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's got it again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
To the ground with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Orji. It's complete to the right. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Well, this one had